Welcome back to Hospitality. Now is the time where we discuss our top 5. And it's top 5 places to visit
Downtown Mcminnville.
in downtown Mcminnville. We are here at the Willamette Valley Vineyards tasting room, which it's funny, I sometimes forget about this tasting room even being down here. And people say, Willamette Valley Vineyards, I want to taste there.
I know, we always head south.
We head south, or we go, oh, that's too far. But the wines are really good.
They are.
And you can come and taste them right here. Plenty of space, and of course, walk around downtown Mcminnville and enjoy all the wonderful things.
It's so cool because we have a hotel in downtown Mcminnville, whereas Newburgh doesn't have that kind of hospitality space near other tasting rooms. So you can, basically downtown Mcminnville, you could just stay for a couple of nights and entertain yourself in walking distance.
There's enough places to eat and drink here that you don't really have to go anywhere else.
There's even actual shops.
Yeah. It's
downtown Newburgh, we have
super tourist.
A couple, few,
McMinnville is by far the best wine town in the Willamette
hospitality destination for sure.
In my opinion, more restaurants, more everything.
We're gonna give kind of our favorite places to eat, drink, visit in downtown McMinnville. Cole, you're gonna kick us off.
I am. The Bitter Monk.
Yep, we've mentioned it before, but
little brewery
it's downtown, worth
very delicious beers.
Right next door to us.
Yeah, it's a cozy little spot. I like it a lot. I drank there quite a bit when I was first graduated from college.
But not during college, though.
They weren't open when I was in college.
Oh. That was the Blue Moon during college.
I was actually yes, and
we're gonna have story time with Uncle Cole later.
We will have story time.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, Harvest Fresh is really good. It's a little grocery. It's kind of like a farmer's market store almost. So they have fresh goods. Local farmers bring their food in, and then they have like delicious sandwiches and salads. You can buy a bottle of beer or something.
Really good meat selection too.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say the meat case is like
and produce. It's all local stuff.
Yeah.
The rooftop bar, Mcminnville's. It's always a cool spot. I have to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Mcminnville's in general. I hate their food and their service is horrible. Yeah. But
Cajun Tots.
Let's be real. McMinnville's is the worst.
Go for the beer and the tots.
But McMinnville's has the worst
Any
service.
McMinnville's, just order the Cajun Tots with ranch. And everything else will be disappointing.
And train your servers. But anyways, I go there and I'm willing to wait 45 minutes to get a beer because the rooftop bar is actually really cool. The building, it's a restored building. I don't know what
you can leave with a haunted spirit too if you want.
Yeah, it's probably haunted. It's an awesome spot.
I have stories.
Custom paintings like all the McMinnville's. There's this really enormous staircase you can walk all the way up, and I think it's a really neat place. Crescent Cafe, one of my favorite breakfast places in the valley. To this day, it was like. The previous owner was the host as well, and when I was in college, he came out and he brought me my table. I'm all hungover after like a night of partying or whatever, and he gave me the most amazing presentation of what they had on the menu, where it came from. I'm like, this guy is the most amazing host ever.
Clearly loves what he does.
Michael, yes. Anyways, Crescent Cafe.
They have their own bakery, I think, on the other side of Mac.
They do.
But it's still good. Crescent's still good.
Yes, it's amazing. And 1882. So 1882 is another rooftop bar. They have I'm blanking on the place below, but
Barberry.
It's above the Barberry. And they have a pretty good menu. It's pretty standard bar food. It's not like anything gonna blow you away. But
Chili's or whatever.
It's a place I would go to watch like a football game if I was visiting.
Well, it's cool indoor-outdoor space too, because in the winter it can be self-contained.
Yeah,
and in
true.
the summer the windows are like garage doors. Yeah, opens all up.
Yeah.
I
had a really awkward fight there with my ex-girlfriend one time.
Oh yeah,
yeah, for sure.
You can share
good memories. Good memories.
Which girlfriend it was off camera?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, is that all yours? Yeah, that was all yours.
Thistle. I love Thistle. Mm-hmm. Tiny little restaurant. I think it fits as a hole in the wall.
Good. Yeah.
You walk in.
Yes,
It maybe seats like 35 or 40 people per turn, and they have a little tiny back bar. And I'm a huge fan. I think the best bartender south of Portland runs their little bar scene. Host Emily, fantastic. It's the first place I ever had rabbit. So.
How many times have you eaten at Thistle?
4 now.
Damn.
Yeah. I enjoyed it because you look right into a little open kitchen.
I know. Well, it's a place I still have never eaten at in the valley, and I know people really like it, really like the food. I went in there one time, and we didn't end up staying. I don't remember why. I think It was going to
I
be too
remember why.
long.
But yeah,
Or they didn't
It
have,
is really good.
They didn't have a big enough. It was the bar.
Yeah.
What were we there for? We were there together?
No, I went there on my own.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I went anyway. But it's a place I also haven't tried to get to
Yeah, you should.
because I know people have said it can be a little snooty.
That's what
They
probably
just don't.
didn't stay.
They don't put
Yeah,
up with
well-
with shit though. Like, which I really respect. It's like here's the menu. Here's what's on it.
On
It's
a
a
chalkboard.
rotational menu, right? So
On a
you don't know what
chalkboard.
you're getting until you get there. It's all local, fresh produce. I'll fight you on this.
Yeah. No, I
From
need
what
to
I
go.
remember, this is a long time ago, but I think you felt like they didn't think their shit stank when they first opened, when you first went there.
Well, the original chef is the guy that got in the fight about the
pig.
pork.
Yes,
Yeah.
over a pig in Portland.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, he's
exactly.
long gone, as
that
my
was
understanding.
that was the only thing.
I know maybe that just left a bad taste. in
That
my
was
mouth.
it, because I remember telling you I went to Thistle. It was amazing.
And I probably
and you were like,
had a big speech.
Yeah, big, like cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
and then it was like all about that guy.
Now it's a whole thing. Well,
But
I
hey,
know.
now we have
It's funny. I mean,
But now we have
how
pla-
that stuff kind of is like residual. How it just stays with you. Like, oh, I don't like that place.
But that's a good point.
I
I
need
mean,
to go.
that goes
Yeah, but
back
there's
to the part-
winemakers that I think the same thing about that you get mad at me for not liking.
Who I get mad at.
You want to
Oh,
do
no,
this
maybe
right
we'll-
now?
maybe we'll do this off
Okay.
camera, yeah.
God damn it!
I mean, I'm
waiting.
right,
The day is
but-
coming. We will air the.
But all
dirty
this to
laundry.
say, a bad hospitality experience can fuck up anything that's going to be amazing, even if it's like Thistle
Even if
has
it's
amazing
amazing.
food. So this goes back to why we do this.
Right.
I'm trying to give you
That's
guys
We
true.
a-
fight on camera.
I'm keep it real.
Number 2, Allegory, little brewery. It's right off. It's off of the downtown strip by like a block.
See, you're cheating.
It's a block and a half away
You're a
from
cheater.
the little hotel.
Yeah. It's not
Um,
technically on 3rd Street, but okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I said downtown Mac. I meant 3rd
Downtown
Street.
Mac, okay.
I meant 3rd
So
Street.
that's your
but
fault.
okay, you're right.
Um,
I think in the text message earlier.
phenomenal beer. They always. I don't read your text messages.
Fair enough.
They always have a food truck.
I only said like 30 in a row.
And then Nick's Italian downtown, phenomenal. And then the little back bar. I love the back bar.
I heard it might be going away.
What?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know they were selling the pool table. You could take a
Right.
portion of Mac's history in that pool
Right.
table.
Yeah, people want it. Yeah, it's for sale.
So I don't know. We'll dig
shall
into
see.
that.
But good Italian food.
Local Flow. It's a little place downtown. They make smoothies. They make acai
I've
bowls.
seen pictures of local flow. I've never
It's
eaten there.
no idea what you're talking
delicious.
about.
There's nothing like it south of Portland. In fact, Jordan's tried to convince me to convince them that we should open one in Newburgh. But like smoothie bowls, really healthy.
You do need another project.
Superfood
Smoothie bowls.
options. Yeah. I drive from Newburgh to pick
Like
them up for
acai
Jordan
bowls, kinda?
to take them back. Yeah.
Like an acai bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what?
And so acai bowls, they like acai is like a
Heard of this? But
yeah. They
I
sell
don't know
them
what it
at
is.
fairs and at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments because it's a
wow.
Brazilian
It's
thing.
super high antioxidant.
Yeah,
Beautiful
shit.
food.
it's delicious.
Well, it tastes good. Should we meet
Community
in it?
Plate.
Okay.
Like kind of like Crescent. Community Plate is that place for me where I've had
Yeah.
phenomenal experience. The owners are there working behind the bar.
Yeah.
You walk in, Wes, how's it going? You want a muffin again today?
Right.
Of course, I want a muffin
Needs
today.
a muffin today.
Yeah. I need two.
Get him up for
This is
145.
good. This is good. We're you're.
I'm
your
trying to fatten up.
Your preferences are, coming into shape and everything. Where my preferences are always very clear. So this is good. I'm
We're
learning.
dialing in.
Yeah.
And I'm a local boy too, so like I grew up in Mac.
That's
so watching
true.
downtown Mac kind of evolve in these special little places that are not traditionally Mcminnville. Like growing up, Mcminnville was very much like a subpar high school and a Walmart.
Yeah.
It's a fast
And
food
then
stop
downtown
where
Mac has really developed into a hospitality
It is.
space. So it's fun to watch these things like a local flow.
Yeah.
Never would have thought.
All right.
Also,
Well, I
really
got-
good farmers market. That's a 6th, but
Oh, yeah.
McMinnville's
So I'm gonna
farmers
have like
market.
lunch at Local Flow and then have dinner over at Thistle now.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. And I still need to eat at the Creole
Gem.
Gem. Yeah. I still
Good.
haven't eaten there. It's not anyway.
Good gumbo.
All right, my list. Pura Vida, just dynamite. Now, is it? It's not Peruvian. Is it South American, Central American?
South American fusion.
fusion.
Yeah. That's, I think.
Pork belly,
See, I would disagree. I think it's Costa Rican.
Costa Rican. It's delicious Rican.
Well,
it's
Do we
fusion
have
of some-
a
it's fusion of some
Fact
kind,
checker?
and we think
we have a
they-
fact
I don't
checker?
know.
We'll find out.
It's delicious. Pork belly tacos.
We think
and
Spanish might be
avocado
spoken in
and
the
this
country
and that,
where
and
it's from.
well,
I don't know,
We're not sure.
couple,
and pre-COVID, it was the best because you could do family style and just order like 15 or 20 small plates between the whole table, and everyone just kind of.
Couple outside tables.
Oh.
It's a great place to meet up with my wife for lunch. That we're like Pura Vida, perfect. Like we always agree on that. Let's see, Crescent. I got to take Coles because great memories
So
there.
good.
Yeah, and I think part of Crescent is like your parents loving it so much.
Yes.
they love the Crescent.
Well, they love Michael. Like they love. They love.
Yeah.
It's so cozy
and
so
romantic. Like
cute
it's kind of has
and-
this like small business romance about it that is like
Yeah.
it's
And they have a pig with a chicken standing on top of them with an egg. That's 90% of
Your
why my mom
mom
loves it.
is
like
just-
anything. If you anthropomorphize anything for my mom and it's little and cozy,
done.
hence why
By the
I
way,
drew
she's
a,
like trying to sell those little squirrel cups.
This is
so
why I'm-
quickly.
this is-
Local
exactly-
artist Cole Rogers. You can see his art at Chapters. So
yeah.
we'll
We'll put a link to my website in the description.
Yeah, they make great gifts. They're adorable.
Yeah.
Your little
Yeah.
mama squirrel, the baby.
But yes, just animals, cute stuff.
loves
Sell my mom down the river.
All right. Third Street Pizza.
Oh, I
Now,
love Third Street Pizza.
Pizza is fine or whatever. I'm not really a pizza connoisseur.
It's New York style
Yeah,
pizza.
whatever.
Yeah.
The pizza's fine. I like the wings, but they at the movie theater. You
Yeah.
can go and watch a movie and eat some pizza and wings.
And like one day a week they have dollar slices. Still,
Really?
they
Oh, wow.
had them when I was a kid.
Wow.
Still, I think it's like
Oh,
Wednesday
that's
or
amazing.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Great.
yeah, you can see a movie and get pizza and drink a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have
Awesome.
underground
Great date.
rap concerts at Third Street Pizza.
Wow. Did you rap?
I did not, but
Okay.
I showed up
I was
in my
gonna ask
baggy
you to
pants.
maybe- I was going
and,
to ask you to maybe repeat your verse.
my
for
Puma
us.
sweatsuit as a sophomore in high school.
Wow.
We need some pictures of that to
No.
go. That's going to
God,
get cut
no.
in. Yeah, I'm going to talk to your sister or something. The Sage, it's kind of like the downtown Third Street secret spot. Like
It
if you
is.
know about
Kinda
the Sage,
upstairs,
you're cool.
around
Like,
the
You like
corner.
fancy food?
yeah, it's like in that store 1880, not 1882. It's something like that.
No. There's
What's the
isn't
store
the
called?
boutique is down below.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that's
there's
why.
like the tea place, and
Well,
then
the
you
tea
go up
place
the
is down
stairs, right?
below.
The tea
It
place is
opens.
down below, and then there's the clothing place. That's
Right.
why I never knew
Yeah,
they
the
had
clothes.
food.
Well,
My
but they
sister
have a
works
bunch of-
there, and I don't
they have a bunch
remember
of
the
home
name.
goods.
Okay.
They've got like stuff that I buy for Megan for Christmas. You know, like
Yeah.
spoons
It's the
and
place you
shit.
go if you're
Stuff you
2
don't
days
need.
away from your significant other's birthday and you haven't
But
shopped.
you go to the back and you go upstairs, and it's like delicious sandwiches
Yeah,
and soup,
soups and salads.
Like it's just fresh. Like
Oh,
your
yeah.
mom just made you an incredibly delicious
Yeah.
sandwich, and yeah. So the Sage is great, and then Giraldi's. Now, some people might look at Giraldi's and go, "What's so special about Giraldi's? It's got spaghetti. It's got pizza. It's like it's just kind of." And whatever. So fuck you. I love Giraldi's.
I do too.
I do too.
I mean, I've had a number of things in the menu, and some stuff is better than other stuff. But the chicken parmesan sandwich is so fucking good, covered in like mozzarella and parmesan, and the bread. I have a problem with sandwiches where the bread is so crusty that it injures the roof of your mouth while you're eating it, and you're like, it hurts so good. No, this is like Italian. It's like Italian loaf.
Yeah.
And it's so good. It's just like this big gut bomb after like truffle hunting. And their pizza is really good.
It is.
Their pizza's
What
the
it-
best pizza
really like
in
it.
McMinnville.
It feels like one of those places in a big city, LA, Portland, New
Yeah.
York, where you just come around the corner and there's a whole bunch of locals that are going into this little storefront.
And they all know, like you can
this
tell
is-
they
this
all
is the
have,
spot.
like, they're
Yeah.
buying
This is
for
where
their
the
family
meatball
that
sandwich
night.
is.
See,
that you
I
gotta
know it's
pick up.
not like Rosmarino. Like
It's not sexy by any means.
It's not like
No.
authentic Italian food. Whatever. Get out of here. I mean, Rosmarino's amazing, but it fits a whole different.
Well, and it's
need.
not Nick's either. But you're right. It's like
I just want a big cheesy like gut bomb.
I want to
Yeah,
be
it's
so
satisfied.
good. Yes.
Satisfied.
Filling.
And actually, the new owner is a hell of a nice guy. I'm really enjoying him. He's doing a great job and
Awesome.
good customer service. It's fast.
Giraldi's was a go-to spot for us. Like, a Saturday, get a sandwich. You're freaking, college. You want something that's
Yep.
super filling. I would go get like a chicken parm or a meatball sub or something like that. Like,
Yep, the meatball's good too.
unbelievable. I really love those sandwiches. I love sandwiches, so I'm
Giraldi's.
partial to it. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to mention La Rambla because
Why?
Bridgie. Well, I do like La Rambla. First of all.
I mean, it's really good. Yeah.
I've had a great experience. I've had one experience there, and it was
It's like
great.
the Jekyll and Hyde of
It was
Third
amazing
Street.
when I went there.
Oh my god.
But the reason I want to bring it up
That's
is
what's
because
so
your
frustrating.
daughter, I offered to take Bridgie out for her birthday to dinner. And I said, you can pick somewhere. What kind of food do you want? She said she wants Spanish food. I'm like, I don't even know what Spanish food is, you know? I think she was 11 maybe. And so I'm like, okay, she's just going to want like she's a kid, right? She's going to want like a little plate, and then I'll be good. I'll get out of this with like $40. Bridgie orders like 5. She just acts like money is not an issue, right? And just goes to the menu.
She's just going out to eat with me.
And when I tell her, like, it's your birthday, you can have whatever you want, right? And so she says, okay, I want this, and this. And she's asking the waiter, like, questions he doesn't even know how to answer, you know? Like, do you know how you cook these green beans?
I don't think
He's
I've
like,
actually heard this.
I think it's edamame, like, or whatever. Like, I don't know. But so, long story short, I end up with without wine, $125 tab on this meal. And I had like the cheapest. I don't remember what I got, but I remember being like, "Well, shit, I guess I'm just gonna get."
Can I get
cheap.
the hummus plate?
Yeah, like give a hamburger or something. Like, it was so cute, but it was hard on my pocket.
You learned your lesson.
I would do it
She's a
10,000
Zarnicki.
times if I had to. Bridgie, yeah, but
She cares about food. She's a
yeah,
Zarnicki.
Stefan's kids were not raised like me. I didn't know how to like read a menu. You know, I just would be like, just give me the burger. But Bridgie is very particular about her food.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to be right back for the next segment.